This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for July 13, 2023. And in the news this afternoon, steps on freed in Trelawney Church murder case. Javon Garwood was freed in the Trelawney Circuit Court this morning, where he was being tried for the murder of his stepmother, Andrea Lo Garwood, in a church in January 2021. He was charged with murder and a conspiracy to murder. The Crown told the court that 2 years and 7 months of trying to get Dwight Bingham, who pleaded guilty to the murder, to talk had failed. The Crown also said that digital evidence was scrambled and it had no way of proving that Javon was guilty. Chief Justice Brian Sykes instructed the foreman of the jury to return a not guilty verdict. Lo Garwood was shot and killed on January 31, 2021, while worshipping at the Agape Christian Fellowship Church in Trelawney, allegedly by a man who sat in the pew behind her. The gunman subsequently escaped in a waiting motor car. Bingham pleaded guilty on July 3 to the charges of murder and illegal possession of a firearm. He is to be sentenced on July 25. Leon Hines, the getaway driver, pleaded guilty to illegal possession of a firearm and being an accessory after the fact and was sentenced to 6 years in prison on March 25, 2021. Bongo Ricky chopped to death in St. Mary. Police are trying to find the attackers of a man who was chopped to death on P&P Lane in Anoto Bay, St. Mary on Wednesday night. The dead man, identified as Patrick Samuels, otherwise called Bongo Ricky, was found with several chop wounds at his home and later pronounced dead at hospital. It was reported that around 9:30 p.m., residents heard the now deceased crying out for help from his house. The residents summoned the police, who went to the community, entered Samuel's home, and found him with several chop wounds to the head, both hands, chest, and back. He was rushed by the police to the Anoto Bay Hospital, where he was pronounced dead shortly before midnight. The body was removed to the morgue, pending a post-mortem examination. No motive has been established for the attack, the police said. Green Pond residents shocked by raid and gun seizure. Curious yet wary residents of Green Heights Mews in Green Pond, St. James, peered through their gates Thursday morning as a heavy contingent of police and soldiers trained their attention on a 2-story dwelling. No one wanted to speak on the record, and no one got too close to the fury of activity. I come out to go to work and it's just a lot of police and soldiers I see in the place. Although I'm not certain what is going on, one man said before driving away. Another man said he initially thought the police were on a routine patrol in the community, but soon realized that was not the case. This looked like a serious thing for this amount of police and soldiers to really come out this side, he remarked. According to police reports, the raid has so far led to the seizure of 7 firearms, including 3 rifles. An assortment of ammunition was also seized. 3 individuals have so far been detained by members of the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force. They are suspected to be key members of the notorious Only the Family gang. During the operation, a Toyota Crown motor car was also removed from the premises. St. Mary farmer charged for gun thrown from car. A man who fled after reportedly jumping from a car and throwing away an illegal firearm 2 months ago has been held and charged by the police in St. Mary. Devon Plunkett, a 39-year-old farmer from Albion Mountain in the parish, was charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. It was reported that around 10:30 p.m. on May 9, 2023, Plunkett was a passenger in a white Mazda Familia motor car driven by a female along the Haywood Hall Main Road in Port Maria. Police said members of the Area 2 AFAT team approached the vehicle, during which a man jumped from the car, dropped a blue grocery bag, and jumped over a precipice. The bag was retrieved, the police said, and found to contain a black 9mm pistol loaded with a magazine containing 3 cartridges. Police issued a warrant and launched a manhunt for Plunkett. He was held recently in an operation and the warrant executed on him. No court date has been given for the accused. 4-year-old boy seen being abused in viral video, now in state care. A 4-year-old boy who was seen being verbally abused allegedly by his father in a recent viral video on social media has been taken into state care. The Child Protection and the Family Services Agency says there have been several such instances of videos of children being harmed. In the case of the 4-year-old boy, as soon as the video was brought to our attention, we set our team of investigators on it. I am pleased to say that the little boy has been located and is now safely housed, the CPFSA's Acting Chief Executive Officer, Michelle McIntosh Harvey said. She has condemned the perpetrators of heinous acts against the nation's children. The saying, "the children are our future," is so well known it has become cliché. Yet the number of children who are being harmed and abused keeps rising daily. If we do not protect our children, Jamaica's future is in jeopardy, Harvey noted. Harvey further noted that while social media can bring cases to its attention, she is cautioning that taking a video of a child being abused and posting it on social media instead of reaching out to the CPFSA or the police could further put the child in harm's way. The CPFSA is reiterating that the first point of contact should be a call to its toll-free 24/7 child abuse reporting number 211 or to the nearest police station. Child abuse reports may also be made through WhatsApp or text at 876-878-2882 or email report@childprotection.gov.jm or visit any CPFSA parish office or its social media pages at CPFSAJM. Tropical wave to bring rain to Jamaica. The Meteorological Service of Jamaica is advising that a tropical wave is expected to move across Jamaica later today into early Friday. Cloudy conditions are expected this afternoon, with isolated showers across hilly areas and western parishes. Tonight is projected to have lingering showers, mainly across eastern parishes, with elsewhere being partly cloudy and hazy. Meanwhile, a low-level jet stream is expected to remain across the Central Caribbean region, including Jamaica, for the next few days. Pandemonium at Westmoreland Council meeting. Pandemonium broke out in the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation minutes ago when a motion was moved to have the Deputy Mayor of Savannah-Lamar, Danry Delancey, removed. Mayor of Savannah-Lamar, Bertel Moore, is currently having a challenge controlling the meeting, with verbal barbs being hurled across the floor. Thursday's monthly meeting of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation was being keenly watched to see whether the People's National Party could retain control of the local authority. On Monday, with the resignation of 3 councillors, already weakening the PNP's hold on the local government authority, a source within the opposition party had revealed that there may be more resignations at the council meeting. As of Monday's declaration from the 3 councillors at a news conference that they are now independent, the PNP has 5 seats in the municipal corporation and the Jamaica Labour Party has 4. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.